God, how embarrassing must it be? Tavish is like 70 years old. He comes back in. He's going to wrestle a submission match. This is all after all the lock stuff. So he's like, I still got a little bit left in the tank, but he doesn't. And we're just stepping on his arm over and over.
This is cruel and unusual.
Yeah, no, this should definitely be illegal.
Hello, welcome back to On The Show for Gaming, the only show on the internet where co-host Eric is now going to tell you everybody in Irma's class in Demon School.
Irma?
Yeah?
Asmodeus?
Yeah?
His other friend with green hair?
I need names, bro.
I don't know any more names, bro.
Move on, come back to her.
No, Clara.
Yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah. Okay, that is like legit all the names I know.
I mean,
the only other character I can even remember from his class is the really big guy who like bites stuff to make weapons or something.
Sobnock.
Yeah.
And he doesn't bite. He specifically has to be biting down on the piece of metal that he wants to make the weapon into.
Yeah, there you go. And a girl with like one eyeball in his school.
Yes, but that's not in his class.
Damn it. Oh, fucking... Oh, but she's not in his class either. Shit.
Come on, bro.
No,
it's not a very big class. There's only like 12 of them.
I can do this. I have the ability to remember. Google who's in Irma's class.
Misfit class. Welcome to Demon School.
Yeah, I have no idea. That if this had been flipped the other way around and you had given me my hero, I might not have completely embarrassed myself. The way I am right now, but I have no fucking clue. I can't even remember. Wait, there's a guy who likes to sleep.
Do you know his name?
Nope.
Of course you don't.
I didn't know his name when we were watching the show.
But they're all getting screen time now, bro. I mean, granted, we haven't finished the season where they all get screen time, but...
Yeah, exactly. And I'm probably not going to remember after that season either. Here's the thing. When we watch modern dubbed anime where they still use Japanese names, they just fucking go in one ear and out the other almost all the time.
Would you rather Irma's name be changed to Kevin or something? Like...
No, but that's not the point. The point is I would remember if his name had been changed to Kevin. It's not that it would be better. It's just that my brain would store the information more conveniently.
Your brain just pushes out all those dirty Japanese.
Whoa. Those dirty Japanese words. God, I'm not a racist.
I'm just prejudice.
Man, I hear Japan is super racist, they say.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I've never been there, but, I mean, considering it is essentially an ethno state.
And this is a leg finisher!
You got all his pieces except for his legs, damn it! God damn it, bro!
That's a tap! He's tapping, ref!
He gave up! He gave up! I don't know, you name the rest of Irma's fucking class.
Who didn't you say? Oh, that's right. So Irma, Clara, and Asmodeus, obviously. There's also Elizabetta, there's a Garrus, there's, fuck, what's the wind guy's name? I think is he a Garrus? I can't remember. He hangs out with the Cloud guy, who I think is also named a Garrus. Alright, look, there's Carolee, there's Sobnock, there's, fucking Lead, there's Jazz, fuck, what's the, I don't know, so many of them are like, start with an A, I feel like.
I don't know, I can't find just a list of his class for some reason.
Stop countering every fucking attempt to tap you out, Tavis! I don't want to do this anymore!
I hate you! I wish I'd never played the lock! You're not my real dance! Unless William Regal comes out, CRANDON, there's something I have to tell you.
He's not even taking damage anymore!
No.
What is that finisher, what is that submission supposed to do?
I don't know. Hit him with the stunner, bro. Spinebuster him with the stunner, then lock in a submission, he'll definitely tap out.
Yeah, we hope. I can't get up. You fucking hit me with brass knuckles.
Yeah, but see, what happened to all your stuff? Is he about to? Are you about to lose the title to Tavish?
I'm not losing. The title's not even on the line.
Oh, well, that's good, because you're about to lose the match to Tavish.
I'm not about to lose to Tavish.
I don't know, bro. Tavish is kind of taking it to you. Well, there you go. You got it back. Spine Buster! Stutter! Oh. How cruel to an old man.
No, not his legs!
Hell yeah. Is this like an inverted figure 4 leg lock?
I think so.
But he's too damaged. He's gonna give up. He gave up.
He used his fucking thing.
Well, that's fine. That means he can't do that again. Which means that after you stun him again, we should be ready to fucking call it and go home.
If he stops throwing me out of the goddamn ring.
True. Pardon me, Tavish. There we go. Woo! You think every time every single wrestler goes up to the top rope and gets ready to jump, they just sing "I Believe I Can Fly" in their head?
That's what I would do.
Same.
Just tap out, you old British asshole!
Got him. Got him on his legs that you didn't damage hardly.
I know, fucking asshole. How dare he not be crippled?
That was brutal. I mean, he probably is now. God,
Yeah.
Crandon just goes out. It's like, that was the toughest match of my entire career.
It honestly was. That was our most at risk of losing. And we got hit by like 3 finishers from Drew McIntyre one time.
Yeah. 2 of them, like, literally back to back.
Yeah. They were really trying to put us down.
Hey, I know that guy.
Yeah, we're gonna
kick
up
his ass.
eventually.
No problem. We unlocked Tavish and MyRISE. Did we even play MyRISE?
No, I didn't play it all. I didn't play it all last year, and apparently it sucks this year.
Damn. I mean, it makes sense. Like, hell yeah, increase that submission. Just in case we run up against Tavish again, we need to be ready. Oh, of course, it was a charity match. How is Tavish, of all people, going to be our fucking opponent in a charity match? Like, is the charity that we agreed to get in the ring and wrestle Tavish?
Right.
He had to put up his own personal fortune to make it happen.
It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Dark Horse. Can I have your
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Geneva.
It sounds sarcastic.
What brings you to these parts? You finally ditching that indie promotion and hitting the big time?
Damn, fuck the
my
indies.
home?
Fuck
You know I love the
TBD.
Fucking asshole.
Hate everyone who ever wrestled at TBD.
Seriously?
Total
I guess
bond
you missed
stop
the last
action.
couple years of my run here.
Action.
I'm pretty sure, actually, I was playing through the girl story mode on my own time. I'm pretty sure it literally is to be determined, and they never came up with an actual name.
Sorry. I'm
God, I
just
hope
a bit on
so.
edge with everything
Man, when
going
are we
on.
playing whatever the girl story was called on the show?
As soon as we get a girl host on the show, so we can fucking make them as a wrestler.
Fair.
Because I really feel like
Understandable. The Crandina?
So happy.
Crandon, but female.
It would be nice to get some work.
Listen,
in to
I'm
prepare
just
for a
saying.
period.
Crandon has some gender fluid
I guess like an
tendencies.
RSVP
Yeah, he could be
to
there.
TBD.
That's the spirit. I'll send
I don't know, Crandon in the comments if you perchance to watch the
It'll be
series
good
for
working
some
with you,
reason.
Geneva.
How would you feel about Crandina wrestling the other storyline?
I feel like Crandon would be into it.
I agree. And if Crandon's not, all the 45-year-old moms.
They'll love it. Because what is a 45-year-old mom if not a closeted lesbian?
Oh, absolutely. Every mom I know that's 45 is just like, man, you know, I'm having sex with this guy right now. And I just wish,
She was that one cashier at Target.
yeah. It's like, damn, that girl was super cute. Damn, I can't believe we're wrestling
This guy. Everyone's favorite wrestler.
this guy.
This guy right here.
What's his wrestling name? TBD.
God, WWE is so cool in the video game universe, just letting us go work random
I
fucking
know.
indie shows.
We're doing the thing that CM Punk pretended like he was gonna do when he dropped the pipe bomb. Was like, maybe I'll take it around the world. I'll wrestle everywhere but here. And then he immediately turned around and showed back up like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, signed a contract for a lot of money.
What do you mean, understandably?
Yeah.
Like...
Can't fault him there.
That's one thing. Because, like, I've seen a couple of, like, ECW documentaries, right?
Right.
And even some of the WWE ones from around, like, the mid-90s. And one thing is they always go in on guys who are quote-unquote disloyal, who went over to WCW to work a lighter schedule for more money.
Right.
And it's like, man, what fucking idiots all these guys who didn't do that are.
Oh, I know.
And it's like, yeah, the company failed. So you could argue, well, if you just stayed in WWE...
You would have made that money anyway, and you'd have more job security.
But it's like, if you're making 5 times as much, you have to work... You know, if you make 5 times as much for 5 years... You'd have had to work 25 years.
Right.
Now, obviously, it's not exactly how that works, because people make more money now than they made then.
Sure.
But still, like, there's no reason to assume you're going to be around forever to just keep wrestling. And if you do assume that, why would you want to do that?
Yeah, why would you
like,
ever want to do that?
By the 90s, there were so many guys who started wrestling in the 70s and 80s who should have been retired for years that were still wrestling regularly.
Right.
Because they had no money.
Right, they had no money, and they had no other experience doing anything else, so they couldn't go get a job anywhere that paid anywhere remotely close.
Ric Flair is like 1 billion years old, and he's one of the most famous pro wrestlers of all time. And didn't he just have a match like last year or something?
Yeah.
Because he has no money!
Yeah.
I mean, it's not because he didn't make a shit ton of money, it's because he's terrible with money. But still, like, you should be... The one thing that you can say for JBL is that at least he wasn't stupid with his money like so many wrestlers.
No, for sure.
God, I can't believe JBL had a fucking financial advice TV program.
God, well, do you think part of that was like... Like, obviously, it was real after a while, but do you think the initial, like, pitch for that was like, hey, since you play, like, a rich fucking, you know, oil tycoon on TV, you need to get a show where you give a bunch of fucking financial advice?
I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. I'm pretty sure the reason he got the JBL character, like, the way it became, was because he actually was, like...
Super loaded.
And into, like, financial stuff. So, and like, and here's the thing, you know, maybe JBL was or is great at finance. I wouldn't take my financial advice from JBL, not even because he's such an asshole, but just because it's like, he's still a pro wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
Not that pro wrestlers are inherently stupid or anything like that, but there's so many of them that are really dumb in a lot of ways. That it's just like, man, the risk is too high.
Oh, yeah.
My financial risk tolerance is not high enough to trust JBL with my money.
Right. Hence why I wouldn't stay with WWE. I'd go to WCW and make 5 times more for way less of a schedule. We were actually talking about that at work the other day. Because one of the guys I work with who's been with my company for a while, like years before we got bought out by this other company, he was like, I wonder how much money I wonder if I won the lottery, if I could just, like, buy back. And we're just like, oh, you can't, like you can't afford. And he's like, well, I don't want because I want. And it's like, well, it doesn't exist anymore. We got liquidated. We're a product now.
It's like, why would you want to waste your lottery winnings on the company?
Well, he was like, oh, well, I'll just do that. And I'm like, well, don't. And he was like, well, I'll just start it. I'll use that lottery money. I'll just start my new company. We'll just do everything we were doing. And I'll hire all you guys. And he points to me, he's like, you'll come to me? He's like, oh, absolutely. If you pay me more, I don't care. I have no integrity. My loyalty can be bought and sold on the dollar.
Oh, no, for sure. That's the thing. If my job didn't pay me so much, I wouldn't still work there.
Oh, yeah. Also, future me, bleep out my company's names.
Oh, yeah, I was waiting for us to get to the end of that so I could remind you to undox yourself. Man, you're getting really good at that. This is like 3 recording sessions in a row.
I don't know why. I don't know. Lately, our conversations just keep leading my brain to be like, hey, say where you live. Say what you do. Say your social security number.
As the
All
person in
right,
the ring,
here's
I can
the
assure
16
you, it most
digits
definitely was
and the
not.
expiration date. Don't forget the code on the back and the code on the back.
No need to be salty. This was a great night.
You knew that was going
And
to
I'm
happen
about to
with
make it
Imperium,
even
didn't you?
better.
You set me up.
All the 45-year-old moms in the crowd come to the back.
I cannot believe after all we've been through, you could accuse me of something like that.
What have we been through? Have we met her before yesterday?
I mean, we
No.
were on the indies, I guess, at some point in our career.
Now,
Well, that's true, I
did I
guess.
think it was a possibility that Imperium could find out you were wrestling for TBD and show up? Yeah. Is that maybe part of the reason I asked you? Sure, but that's not the same thing as setting you up.
Yeah,
Look,
it's totally
you got a
different. There was no guarantee,
and I
so that
got
means
to
it
make
wasn't a
it
setup.
So we both win.
Did we? I'm starting to remember why I stopped working with you guys. Always looking to make an extra buck.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
pure WWE
Isn't that the
propaganda
whole point?
right there.
It's a
Yeah.
business, and business is going to be good after all the.
I'm
buzz around
surprised that they're not.
Glad I could
So,
help.
SmackDown sued NXT because we went and wrestled there a couple times.
Right.
But these random ass indies. It's like, yeah, whatever. Hey, Chosen!
What's up, Chosen?
Hey, El Ordinario!
What's up?
God. Honestly, I think El Ordinario, better name than El Generico.
Oh, absolutely.
Japan!
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 Oh, yeah, first class ticket to Japan? I'm in. That's like a fucking 16-hour flight.
Right?
You're fucking high if you think I'm not flying first class.
Oh, I know.
Granted, on international flights like that, the planes are generally bigger and better.
True. Well, not to mention the cost of first class becomes even more astronomical.
Oh, I know.
I thought it when Sarah and I were talking about potentially going to Pittsburgh, which I don't think is what we're going to do anymore. I don't know. We'll see.
Right.
But when that was the plan and I was looking at flights, I was like, man, it's not that much more to fly fucking... I don't think they call it first class anymore. I think it's like business class or something.
Something like that.
On most airlines. But it's like the cost was not that much more. And I'm like, man... But then at the same time, I'm like, A, if I fly fancy the first time, then I can never go back.
Oh, absolutely.
And B, it's like, that's a lot of extra money to drop when I'm going to be in a plane for like 2 hours or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, and God, I was so pissed because when me and Elizabeth, we flew back up to Washington a few months ago for like a family reunion thing. When we flew back, I was under the impression we had gotten first class tickets because her dad bought the tickets for us. And that's why I was under the impression we got first class. No, we got business class, which is the class right behind first class.
Right.
So as we're walking through first class and they got these big seats with just 2 to a row, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, this is going to be great. And then we keep having to walk and we go 1 seat behind the last fucking first row seats. Were 3 of them, and they were way smaller, and we had to sit next to a sorority girl who got drunk with her 2 girlies in the next aisle the entire time, and I'm just wedged in the middle of them, and I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah. Nah, that's fucking brutal, man. It's one of the reasons why, like, it sucks that any vacation I take has to be on the schedule of my workplace.
Right.
Which means that maximum I can be gone is 9 days in a row.
Right.
Because, like, if it didn't, if I was, like, I don't know, say a professional YouTuber, and I could make my own schedule, and I could just be gone for 3 weeks if I wanted to. I just have to make 3 weeks worth of videos in advance.
Right.
Like, I would just drive. Unless it wasn't an option. Because, like, anywhere in the U.S., I would just drive. Because, like, I can go see stuff on the way. And you know, maybe if once I've driven around enough, I'd be like, okay, I'm tired of driving. I'll just fly places because I want to be there.
Right.
But, like, at least as of now, flying just, it feels like such a waste. Because you're missing all the places between here and there.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, I can't drive 2 days there and then 2 days back.
Yeah, because then you're
Because
fucking
then the
4
vacation's
days short.
gone, right?
Yeah.
And especially since I really don't want to spend literally an entire 9-day vacation from work on actual vacation.
Right.
Because, like, yeah, vacation is restful if you don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But when you go somewhere, the resting part usually takes a backseat to doing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, doing stuff and having fun, which is also really important.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, in an ideal vacation, you can, like, do both. Like, you can have fun.
And relax.
Like, you can fucking hang out at the fucking beach or, like, at a pool or at a fucking resort or something.
But it's just not often how that goes.
Right.
Not like here, where we're getting to relax in the ring with our pal Chosen.
Oh, you know, we're fucking doing this, and then we're going to go play Taurus for the next 3 days.
Man. You think he's going to give us the tour around Tokyo, or do you think he's going to be like, alright, thanks for boosting my profile later, bro?
See you back in the States, Dark Horse.
I mean, he did fly us out first class, so I don't necessarily think he owes us one for coming out here, but he does kind of owe us one, right?
Right.
Man. He is chosen.
God. I feel like there's been a lot of missed Like, I want to know what the promos, because, you know, we just kind of skip from match to match. Like, we missed our entire build-up with fucking Drew McIntyre or whatever.
Right.
I really want to know what, like, the promos have looked like between us, just because I feel like someone at some point would have called us the Dork Horse.
I'm surprised, because we've had so much back and forth with Miz. I can't believe he hasn't said it.
He hasn't had Logan Paul call us the Dork Horse.
True. Maybe it's still coming up.
Yeah, maybe fucking Roman Reigns will make his big return, and they'll be like,
"Suffering succotash, son! I can't believe I have to come in and fight the Dork Horse."
Oh God. I'm glad we've now said the words Dork Horse, because I've been really struggling to come up with titles for some of these episodes. Because we just talk about wrestling shit the whole time, but now I got a fucking winner right there. Dork Horse coming to a fucking on-the-shelf gaming near you.
That's gonna be the worst fucking possible title in history.
I don't know, we did have an episode of Ty called Butt Stuff and Incest.
True! You're not wrong!
We'll have to see about that.
I'm hoping that means you have some good news for me. And Miz has agreed to my request for
No.
Gunther?
Actually, he says you're fired.
Absolutely not. Miz giving you anything without strings? Could you even imagine?
Miz is gonna get fired. His job is more at risk than ours.
I know. We can't really truly get fired unless we lose the title first.
Miz has so many hand-picked opponents for you. Like
yeah, unless the DMs get leaked, Crandon has never gone anywhere.
God. He didn't have any horrible
This
DMs.
might be the first time you've
I don't know, bro. I've seen your DMs to Crandon.
No, bro. He has no horrible DMs.
Higher than the happiness of SmackDown's WWE Universal Champion.
Undisputed.
Hell yeah.
You left out a word there, buddy.
God damn right. A story gate? Woo! I wonder what the gate's gonna be. I guess we'll probably find out
Next time on the Young Yum Yum.